Welcome to the 50th anniversary series celebrating Essex County College. Here's Alfred Bundy, your host for today's very special show.
Welcome to this 50th anniversary series on Essex County College. My name is Alfred Bundy, Executive Director for Institutional Advancement here at Essex County College, and your host for this series celebrating our golden anniversary. My guest is a gentleman who came to Essex County College as president in June of 2017. During his short tenure here, he has accomplished many great things that always focus on putting students first. Let's welcome the 8th president of Essex County College, Dr. Anthony E. Munroe. Dr. Munroe.
Well, Al Bundy, how are you?
Hey, listen, I'm just glad to be here with the prez, my leader, my boss, our champion. You know,
thank you for having me, Al.
Actually, share with us a little bit about what brought you to the college.
Well, you know, that's a good question, and one that I've reflected on. And what always resonates with me and comes to mind is the fact that this institution is built on a history of commitment to its students. It's demonstrated by the academic excellence, it's demonstrated by the student outcomes, it's demonstrated by the care that our faculty and our staff demonstrate and pours into our students each and every day, and we see the outcomes. The mission of the institution as an open access college that is here to serve all is a very powerful one. It's a transformative one. So all of that was attractive, in addition to the fact that this is the house of Zach Yamba. This is a house that Zach built. This is a house that he spent many years nurturing and building, obviously with a team dedicated to its students, but Dr. Yamba's reputation, his statesmanship, his stature in higher education and beyond said a lot to me, and it made my decision to come back to this area that much easier.
Now, many people may not know that you do have connections, was raised not too far from the college. Just briefly tell us where you were raised.
From the BX, baby, the Bronx, the South Bronx and that. First generation U.S. citizen. My maternal grandfather came to the United States back in the 60s and started washing dishes for Doctors Hospital, and by the time he retired, he was the Director of Food Services, and he poured a lot into me and my cousins. And product of New York City public schools, my mom put herself through school to become a nurse as a single mom. And I saw very, very early on the importance of giving back, but also getting a quality education. And while it took me 14 years to finish my undergraduate degree, I recognized that in order to really have an impact.
And I didn't hear that. Did you say 14 years? What that was to get your BA?
Yes, my undergraduate degree, 14 years.
I actually know that you have several degrees from Columbia University, but your first actually took you 14 years.
Yes, sir.
Now, do we say that you were a slow learner, or where we attribute that to?
It takes me a little while sometimes.
Okay, all right, but you went on and got a PhD.
EDD, yeah, doctorate
in both health education at
Columbia University, Teachers College, yes.
Well, listen, hey, I mean, you're an example that you could make it, you know, and this is a place of second chances, and that's what Essex County College.
Many chances.
Many chances. I like that, more than second,
that's
many
right.
chances. Share with us now, 50 years, how many students have graduated in 50 years from Essex County College?
Well, we actually did we kind of pulled some numbers recently, and the preliminary numbers show that we've served at least approximately 250,000 individuals over the last 49, 50 years.
And that includes like workforce development?
That's just degree seeking. That's just credit and degree seeking. So once you add in the continuing education, the workforce development initiatives, it's far greater than that.
Isn't that amazing?
Essex County College has for many years been an institution where individuals can come and get a quality education that is extremely affordable and accessible. We are the best game in town from a price perspective, but more importantly from a quality perspective. We nurture our students, we meet them where they are, we have the wraparound services to help them be successful, and we partner with our students.
Let's just stay right there for a second. Now, when we think about the college, there's been misunderstandings in the community, and some think that maybe the college didn't have its accreditation. Let's clear that up right now. Where is Essex County College? It's clear. I know that we've never lost accreditation.
We are accredited by the Middle States Commission on Higher Education, which is our regional accrediting body. We have always been accredited. We never lost our accreditation. Yes, we ended up being placed on probation for matters which have been resolved. And if you go to the website, Middle States website, it will clearly state we are fully accredited, which we've always been. We've never lost our accreditation. So any confusion out there in the community and beyond that we're unaccredited or we're going to lose our accreditation is false. Don't believe it. The institution stands on strong principles of high integrity, academic integrity, and we continue to do a good job by our students in that regard.
You've also had academic excellence.
Yes.
I mean, the college has been cited by a number of agencies of being one of the top community colleges in the country. But just
College
recently,
Choice in particular named us as in the top 50 in the United States.
College Choice magazine.
Yes, that is correct.
But just recently, the college was recognized in a special way for a number of students who were nominated for the Jack Kent Cooke Scholarship. Tell us about that program, our record.
Yeah, the Jack Kent Cooke Scholarship Foundation is a national foundation that provides rather significant financial support to students who are graduates of community colleges across the country who have a need and who are very strong academically. It is an extremely competitive process, and the students that are selected as finalists receive approximately $40,000 a year for up to 3 years. That's $120,000 to complete their undergraduate degree. And if they go beyond, they can be eligible for additional foundation scholarship funding. So $120,000 at a minimum. And to date, Essex County College, this institution right here in Essex County, New Jersey, leads the state of New Jersey in producing Jack Kent Cooke Scholarship recipients,
That's fantastic.
finalists. These are individuals who have 17 of them to date who have received the actual scholarship. This year, in fact, within the last month, the semifinalists for this year have been announced by Jack Kent Cooke's Scholarship Foundation. And we have 16 semifinalists. It's unheard of. We have more semifinalists than some states in the United States of America have had recipients. So this institution that many have rumored is going to close and has lost its accreditation, which is all false, is doing the right thing by its students, ensuring that they're getting a quality education, and it's being recognized by major institutions, major organizations like the Jack Kent Cooke Foundation.
Share with us what are some of the popular programs or majors that students seem to like here at Essex County College.
We have a lot of students that come to us who are focused on STEM, science, technology, engineering, mathematics. We have a significant number of students who are pursuing degrees in the social sciences, criminal justice, for example. And we have a lot of students who are in business, but we offer it all. But really STEM, the health sciences, social sciences, and liberal arts are the areas that a lot of our students tend to focus on.
And where do many of these students transfer to complete their 4-year degrees?
Overwhelmingly, the top 4 institutions are Rutgers, Newark, which is our next door neighbor, NJIT, New Jersey Institute of Technology, primarily for the engineering areas. Montclair State is another institution where a lot of our students go to. And New Jersey City University is another one. And Kane kind of wraps up the top 5.
And I know you have a lot of concern about wraparound services or things that give our students kind of special support. I know there's a food pantry program, plans for a wellness center. Tell us a little bit about those projects.
We, a couple years ago, we administered a survey, a Healthy Mind survey in 2015, and we had over 600 respondents, student respondents to the survey. And those survey results were very enlightening in that it clearly showed to us, at least amongst the survey respondents, that there were a number of concerns that they had. Many of them were related to their overall well-being, their mental health, and even food security or insecurity. And so we take that very seriously. And we felt it was incumbent upon us to invest in our students. We can't expect them to do well, come to class and perform well if they are dealing with stressors like, I don't have enough money to pay for food. I have transportation concerns. I may even have a mental health issue, or I'm a caregiver. So we're trying to meet our students as best as we can where they are. And food was the first and is the first place that we've started.
Actually, you have food pantry?
We have a food pantry.
And plans for a wellness center. The wellness center, kind of give me a brief understanding.
We are in the design phase of the wellness center. It will be a confidential space for our students to access trained professionals, counselors, and the like. That can help them through some of their issues and challenges.
Talk to me about the Center for Global Education and Experience.
Wonderful initiative that we've recently launched, building on the work that has been happening here at the college for a number of years, whereby cohorts of students and even community members have gone to different countries to experience those countries. But we wanted to amp it up, so to speak, and that is to add more academic rigor so that our students could get academic credit for some of these experiences. So we have launched a Center for Global Education and Experiences, whereby not only are we creating opportunities for our students to study abroad, but we want students and faculty to have the experience of going to other cultures, whether they're domestic or international, and to also receive faculty and students from other cultures as well.
Tell us a little bit about, quickly, what some of those countries are that we're going to be involved.
So this summer, actually, we are launching Essex County College in China.
China.
And we have entered into a partnership with an institution that's based in China, and we have 10 of our faculty that will be teaching Essex County College courses in Chengdu, China, starting on June 30th for 5 weeks. And there's a lot of excitement, a lot of buzz, and it's a good thing for us to do as we are training the future global leaders.
Let's make it clear, our students and faculty will be in China. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right, and also there's some other countries we have students who are traveling abroad or studying abroad. To briefly just name some of the countries.
Currently we have a student that's studying in Brazil for the entire semester. We have another student that is making plans to go to Spain, and a third that may go either to Berlin or to London. So we're looking at how do we open up these opportunities for our students. There's a lot of interest. We're going to coordinate an event with our partner, CIEE, to offer passports, free passports to our students so that they can open up their world and be able to travel to other countries and learn and have those type of experiences.
Dr. Munroe, you have a lot of exciting things going on here at the college, and we don't have time to cover everything that you're doing, but just share with us one thing you want the audience to know about Essex County College's next 50 years.
Building on the great work that our faculty and our staff have labored in for the past 50 years, the next 50 years is really focused on our students, to ensure that we have the support services in place, that our academic programs are top-notch, that they are structured in a way that it meets our students' needs, that they're offered when our students need them, and that we remain an open access institution that provides a quality education which is affordable and accessible.
Thank you so much.
It's my pleasure.
I want to thank all of you for watching our 50th anniversary special on Essex County College. Congratulations for 50 years of service to our students and the community. I'll see you next time. I'm Alfred Bundy.
Thank you for watching our 50th anniversary series on Essex County College. We will see you next time.